Hi guys, welcome to the 120 days hard challenge for the prelims 2024. Guys, we have taken a challenge that every day for the next 120 days we are going to solve at least one question which has come in the UPSC previous year using elimination technique. And the idea is in the next 120 days we have to master the science of elimination so that on the day of exam we are able to solve all those questions which can be solved using elimination techniques in the exam hall. Guys, every year at least 25 to 30 questions you can easily solve with elimination techniques, and with the falling cutoff the importance of elimination technique becomes very important because the question is becoming very tough. So if you get at least 10-20 marks using elimination technique, then you can easily take an edge over other aspirants. So if you want to take edge over other aspirants, you have to follow this initiative. Guys, my name is Santosh Pandey and I have cracked the UP prelims examination all 6 times, and I have myself used elimination techniques to get one of the highest score ever scored by any UPSC aspirants. And in the past 3-4 years I have been guiding a lot of aspirants. Particularly I have helped a lot of aspirants to crack the prelims examination. So if you are planning to crack the prelims 2024, then you cannot miss this 120 days hard challenge. So today is day 2. Let us see today's question. Today's question is going to be very important because in this I am going to share two techniques, two rules of elimination which really works in the UPSC prelims examination. Let us read this question, guys. Why there is a concern about copper smelting plants? Let us read the first statement. They may release lethal quantities of carbon dioxide into the environment. Okay, so here the word may is there. Release. Okay, lethal quantities. Let us read, underline this word lethal. So generally may means what? Possibility. Possibilities are generally correct. Let's read the second statement. The copper slag can cause leaching of some heavy metals into environment. Here you can see the word can and some. Both are what? Possibility. Generally when the word can and some will be used, generally those statements are correct. Generally those statements are correct. Okay. Next, they may release sulfur dioxide as a pollutant. May, again you see may means possibility. Again correct here. So many students, what mistake they can make is that they will go for 1, 2, 3. But here you have to be very careful. There is a use of word lethal. Lethal means, guys, extreme word. Lethal means what? Extreme word. Okay. So although may is used here, but because lethal is used here, so it makes the statement extreme. You see, they say that the statement says that they may release lethal quantities of carbon dioxide into the environment. Here lethal makes the statement extreme, and therefore this statement becomes incorrect. Generally what happens is that carbon dioxide changes into carbon dioxide. Okay, carbon monoxide changes into carbon dioxide in this smelting process. Okay, so this lethal amount of carbon monoxide is not released in copper smelting plants. Okay, so this is very, very important. So what rule we have learned today? What rule I have learned is what? One is whenever may will be used, can will be used, some will be used, generally those statements will be correct statement, provided there is no extreme word in the statement. There is no extreme word in the statement. So here statement 1, although has may, listen very carefully. I'm telling you, many students, what, superficially they are just watching the elimination techniques and they are applying it and they are getting the questions wrong. You have to learn all the techniques, then only you will be able to get answers correct. Many students are saying, sir, how to know when to apply elimination technique, when to not apply elimination technique? That is why, guys, you have to solve mock tests which are based on these elimination techniques. Guys, I am framing questions on these elimination technique in my mock test, and if you practice those questions, then chances that you will be able to solve questions based on elimination technique inside the exam hall will increase. So the rule here is that generally whenever may, can, some will be used in the statements, generally those statements will be correct, provided there is no extreme statement, there is no extreme word in the statement. Whenever extreme word is used in a statement, that statement becomes what? Extreme, and generally extreme statements are incorrect. So the answer becomes here, guys, the answer becomes here, guys, the 2 and 3 only. The answer becomes here 2 and 3 only. So what kind of questions can come? Okay, in future they can give you, okay, iron smelting is in news, iron and steel industry, iron and steel industry is in news. They can ask you environmental impact of iron and steel industry. Guys, generally here what happens is that whenever the question is framed like this, okay, in this process, in this chemical process, how many gases are released, okay, they'll give you option A, B, C, D. Generally, okay, in any such kind of questions, answer will be all. Answer will be all, provided, again I am saying, provided there should not be any extreme statements like, okay, lethal quantities of CO, okay, carbon monoxide. Such kind of extreme statement should not be there. Otherwise, that statement will be correct. So ideally, this answer should be 1, 2, 3. But here, just because the word lethal is used, the statement 1 becomes incorrect. So always be very watchful in the UPSC, in the options, whenever they will use this word extreme sentences, even there is a possibility, okay, of may, come, or some, can, then also that statement will become incorrect. Guys, I hope you are following this 120 days challenge. Guys, 120 days challenge is a plan which has been designed by me so as to help you achieve your true potential. Guys, in my eyes, every aspirant who is preparing for the UPSC examination is a potential topper, provided he has the right strategy, provided he is working with the right material, and he is working with the right kind of commitment. Okay guys, so in this context, what I have done is that I have made a daily target, a daily challenge, where you have to read Optima Notes, static target, daily MCQ target, then daily current affairs target, then daily CSAT target, and one question every day we have to solve elimination technique. And this I am making every day. One YouTube video will come on elimination technique so as to help you master the elimination techniques. Guys, if you want me to continue this series for the next 120 days, please do like this video, share this video with your friend. Guys, my idea is very clear. I want to help sincere aspirants. I want to help those aspirants who are struggling to. And I can tell you, if you follow my advice, you can crack the prelims examination very easily. Guys, I myself have cracked it, and I'm telling you from my experience that if you follow my advice, if you follow my way of approaching the paper, guys, here mindset is very important. You should have a winner's mindset. Guys, in the last so many years, while I was preparing for the UPSC prelims examination, I was able to develop the mindset which is required to crack the prelims examination. Let me tell you, in my last 2 attempts, I studied very less compared to my previous attempt, but I scored 10-20 marks more than the previous attempt, just because of the mindset, just because of the techniques, just because of the elimination, okay, scientific rules which I developed. And I want you to apply these techniques. I want you to teach these techniques. Guys, if you want to learn these techniques, I am teaching all these techniques at one place in the Lakshya mentorship batch. The link is there in the description. In this Lakshya mentorship batch, we are basically helping you with all the elimination techniques, and we are also giving you very high quality UPSC standard questions test. If you practice those mock tests, you may find these questions in the exam hall also, because I am framing questions on all important and expected topic. So my number and the link is given in the description. You can approach me if you need help in the prelims 2024 exam. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.